With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
I think we have a slurve and a slider. So we had a slurve and a slider too, because they finally did an update this morning. And for the stream, you're going to see the day of. For the video, you won't see this till the 7th. The 7th, yeah. So you won't see us till the 7th. But
Minor League Baseball on. Kevin Smith will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? At the plate now is Terry Anderson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And now in the box, Terry Anderson. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw pulls him off the bag.
error.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Terry Anderson. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What was there?
Behind 0-2 now.
Just a tad bit late on that one. See what we got.
And another foul ball.
Hit that one.
The next 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. One away.
That one.
Now at the plate, Terry Anderson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nice. Ball one. Take that.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
With that sinker.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Norfolk jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Norfolk Tides. It's Dean Kremer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yes.
Line towards center field.
I'll take that hit.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater. 0-2.
Hold on, I'm gonna change something. Put that. Hey, come on. All right.
Ready now is Terry Anderson. He singled in his first AB. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
All right.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now to the plate, Johan Mieses flew out last time up. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out.
Ooh,
good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by.
So now to the plate, Terry Anderson singled in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Next up, Malquin Canelo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Estevan Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Don't want to forget about it.
Let's go. I don't want to keep throwing this.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next to stand in is Terry Anderson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is. Now at the plate is Tyler Nevin. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Wasn't busy. No problem. Starting pitching.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Norfolk Tides. Grayson Rodriguez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ty Azapardi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones.
Got him.
But I'm sure they've looked at the made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ty Azapardi sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Wilbus Santiago comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, umpire. Open your eyes.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Umpire.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
Your way. I'd be quiet.
Estevan Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 out, nobody on.
All right, let's see. Go right there.
And just a masterful job of pitching
Struck
here
him
as
out.
he strikes out the side in order. So now here is Johan Mieses. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike
Gotta
1.
do it. Throw the sinker.
Hit hard but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Navarreto over to his
There you go.
left. He's got it 1 away. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Nevin stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he watches a called strike as this
What
one
is going on?
bears in
Just
on
keep
him
it
1
umpire
and 1.
zone.
Hey, that's a heck of a
Called
pitch
that-
right
he called
there.
one higher for
If he's
a
able
ball
to
early in the
execute
game.
with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Again, another foul ball.
Throw a slider
Again,
for
a
first time this
1-2.
character.
And now a slider in there
Ooh.
for a called third strike.
That
And
was a
there are 2
nasty
gone
looking
now.
slider.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Only 21. Not bad.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's
Oh,
fouled away.
Take that one.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Nice hit.
And he fouls this one off.
Nice hit. Let's see what we got. We're gonna throw the ball.
Fouled
And-
off.
Oop. Keep fouling him off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first
Yeah, I'll
gets him,
take
and the
that.
side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dilson Herrera.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ooh.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
You do it. Close.
1 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Fouled away.
Let's see.
0-1, here it comes.
That's one right there. Ooh. That's one right there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bird is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, here is Ty Azapardi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch is high, the throw, it's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was.
And he dives to
Oh,
make
thank
a
God.
spectacular catch.
Yes.
So now into the box is Wilbur Santiago. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Estevan Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in next, Johan Mieses. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. That brings up Tyler Nevin. First pitch on its way.
The first base, Tyler Nevin.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Now
Into the box, Austin wins, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nevin aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to bat will be Dilson Herrera, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alexander Guillen earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Guillermo Marquez earns the save out of the bullpen, number 38. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Okay. I don't know why he got the win. Looks like I got 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 6 strikeouts, which means I was almost at energy. I lost energy pretty fast.
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I got to think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time. I mean, I remember players coming down to AAA and they would tell stories of how things are done in the big leagues, and it would make us better. We'll be all ears. I certainly was, just trying to learn what do they do in the big leagues? What do they think like, and what's their approach? Can I adapt, some of these ideas to my game? So yeah, it was awesome to have those guys come down and kind of take us under their wing.
I have a 255 batting average. Why am I number fucking 9?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Charlotte Knights and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eloy Morales will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikes.
Striding in is Blake Rutherford. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle. Next, here is Terry Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
See what we got.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing? So here is Luis Gonzalez. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Terry Anderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
So the next to bat will be Xavier Fernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. In there, now the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it did.
And stepping in, Terry Anderson, singled in his last at-bat. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. Now the first pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, here is Terry Anderson. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. He's got it, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Zach Birdie claims the win out of the pen, his first.
7 runs, 11 hits.
Minor League Baseball on the... And now here is Terry Anderson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the AB now. Drives it out to deep right center field. Adolfo is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. And now Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in.
If only I could hit this
Throw to
guy a bit
first will
harder.
get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Anderson.
So next to hit is Terry Anderson. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up is Blake Rutherford. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a bunt attempt here. Off-balance throw, but he caught as an infield. Now to bat, Joel Booker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout.
Now it'll be go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
His rise just keeps on going. He's made a name for himself as a pitching prospect, and he is flashing some serious star potential. Al Leiter joins me. Al, where do you come down on his future?
I
like him a lot.
How am I doing? I'm at 259. I'll take that.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Charlotte Knights. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Kubot, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners.
So now here is Terry Anderson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a double ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from. Next, it'll be Terry Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heat at him.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there.
Now into the box, Terry Anderson. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air and right.
This on over 2 again.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he obviously didn't let.
Digging in will be Terry Anderson.
Designated hitter, Terry
Hit on the ground to short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. pretty painless half of the inning. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2. It's baseball. It's the show. And Connor Pilkington, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on and have command of them. He's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate is Jason Irizarry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Not even close. No balls and a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. Get put together 2 games.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into space.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
He comes in with an average of 2.5, a dozen home runs, and 47 RBIs. The 0-2 delivery. No one out with a runner at second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So stepping in is Nick Madrigal, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line drive base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Harder. I don't fucking get it.
Just an excellent job of bat head distance right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch. And he was able...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out.
Team can't help out.
Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he takes strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher, so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit, Laz Rivera. He drove in the other 2 runs last night. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happens this time around. At the plate now is Evan Skov. And you see that average below the dreaded line. That's lifted the other way out to left. Scott has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Up next, Ramon Russell. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jason Irizarry. He doubled his last time up.
Hey, when you're featuring fastball like this pitcher, hack with that pitch. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here the 0-2 pitch.
Let's see that.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Will get there, and he puts it to the side. Stepping in once again is Joel Booker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Almost gone.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Brigman ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. The batter will be Nick Madrigal, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Guerrero onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup. Samir Duenas sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. This guy's locating, feel good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Into the box, Gavin Sheets. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard back in.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many, it's just so far for a strikeout there.
Micah Rodolphe at the plate as he takes a cold strike. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey guys, he's got so much for this guy's fastball. You could tell he's front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Laz Rivera grounded out in his last at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Oh, he went for a out pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and he will pull in with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but at second base, a shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And nothing will come of the 2-out. Russell it off as we start the home six.
Starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Oh, the way I want it.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this one is gone. A home run.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Jason Irizarry is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's
makings of a big inning right here. One already in the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down. Next, it'll be Joel Booker. No hits to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had.
And that'll get.
Jeez.
Striding in is Samir Duenas. A potential tying run for him at third base. Now here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Meisner has it. They send the runner, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. To the plate now, Gavin Sheets as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Madrigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. C.J. Carter will take over. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Jumbo Shrimp came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Jacksonville Jumbo. It's baseball on the show. Digging in next, Terry Anderson. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Hit in the air to center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Terry Anderson. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rutherford has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Next to hit is Terry Anderson. Flew out last time up. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irizarry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next up is Terry Anderson. He flew out in his last AB.
Terry Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Rivera shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. 4-0 the score tonight.
Yeah, went 0 for 4. Not a very good game, but.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you. You have to be on your toes as a hitter.
No, you do. And you know what? They come to get you. They know you're the big prospect, and if they can get you out, guess what? You know, they get the call, right? So that was my job, just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling, but when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt
a coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Oh, I'm starting to. All right. Probably the last game of the video.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Durham Bulls. As the season winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. So now here is Marco Mesa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
See that.
Grounded to first, right to him. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Jones.
Second, the shortstop, Greg Jones.
One out. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right. So we got.
That misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 1-2. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And there's out number 2. First pitch of the AB now.
The catcher,
Kevin Smith is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
How the fuck are the controller batteries already low?
Fouled off.
Start fucking charging better.
2 out, nobody on.
I don't get it. Like, you gotta start charging better.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
So
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time, and that'll end it. Nothing across here this half. So coming to the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
That's surprising.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Jim Haley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Oh, fouled it off.
The next 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And it's fouled away. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jim Haley becomes out number 2 this inning. Esteban Quiroz stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ryan Bolt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 11 home runs and 32 driven in. The 0-2 pitch. Opposite field to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Fine.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Ready with the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marco Mesa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kevin Smith will be next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
See, I think I have an NCAA
And he fouls this one off.
on my PS3 that I own, but I don't have anything to record off of it. So I'm
Got
thinking
him.
of
So he's down on strikes for the second time here
doing
tonight.
a college
So
football
they're held
team.
in check here this half of the inning.
I work
Ready to
on the
go for the
team.
last half of the inning,
They
and
like
that'll give way to
drafted
the third baseman, Yoshi
first round.
Tsutsugo, pulled toward right
I will
center
do a Madden
field.
21
Scott
work
is
on
there,
them.
and he'll bring this
And
one
we'll
in.
maybe skill players like quarterbacks. They get drafted in the first round. And
Now
we'll,
to the plate, Jim Haley
make a Madden
struck
video
out
about
in
it.
his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
See how well I fare.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I just
Ready
I'm
with
just
the nothing in
my
one
coach.
pitch. This is line to
See
left,
how well I do.
and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
pick the lowest.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a
17.
quality pitch on the inside
On
half of
the-
the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He
I do
executed his
certainly
pitch,
get on
but
my
nice job by the
Thursdays.
offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Yeah,
One
play.
there, on to
I do
first, and they
see if
get
they
the
get
double
drafted
play.
first round. He knows, like, if I become a good
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Lowe. Fouled off.
Boom, 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 and threw that in, and
2 out, nobody
be
on.
the player. See if I get traded, or what I do.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Stats. Keep the record stats.
There's
like,
another pitch for a
different
strike.
players, like, oh,
This guy's
spreadsheet
really
that I can do.
attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good
you know,
night.
player. Thing I'll add
The 0-2 once more.
we do an MLB because this is one of my favorite ones to play.
Don't be shocked if he
Just
doesn't go
three
right back to
videos
that
a
same
week.
pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit.
Like a
Froze him,
good.
but just missed the zone.
This
Reined
stream
in.
is on.
Throw on to
I do
first,
it,
gets him,
I'll
and the
be
side
one
is
see it
retired.
and
One hit in the inning, but that gets a raise.
I like it.
Bottom of the 6th
dance.
inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy
Have about
outfielder,
6
Marco
days to
Mesa, and he holds up
do it.
here, but the pitch is a cold strike
First one
anyway.
going, and if I get the
Hey,
first
he's
round
been
pick,
able to
I-
pound that zone all night,
Hopefully
working
get
that
set for
outer half of
Thursday.
the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah. If I put like
Protecting
Bars
with
in,
2
I
strikes,
just-
went out of the zone that
as
time,
a
but he
coach, I
stays
sim it.
alive.
don't play games, but smart in
The
NCAA.
0-2 once more.
I just sim it. It's not that hard. I get if I'll go off the 2020
High in the air out to center field.
And I'll continue to do this.
Scott has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now is Greg Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Next up, Kevin Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So now to the plate, Jim Haley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Esteban Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Navarreto has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here this half. So now into the box is Ryan Bolt. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And another base hit for him now. 3 for 3 in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tristan Gray. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Encarnacion is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Get done.
Next to stand in is Josh Lowe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock.
Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping in next, Greg Jones in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there for strike 1.
He didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
7 months.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Guillermo Marquez comes out. This evening's game finishes 2-0.
Return to clubhouse. We'll see how well we played. Forgot a lot about EXP. Let's check out. Do we have any? Oh. Okay, well, I'll still be a 2-hitter. Let's see, do we have any? Oh, I guess the servers might be down. Let's check out rosters. Starting pitchers. We are better than 2 starting pitchers in the MLB. 18. 75 overall.